is utilitarian. Okay, I don't know what the hell that means. And then nicknamed the Pearl of Africa. I said that. It's formerly British. That's why they speak English.
You can move the Kampala.
Is he going to go to jail in Uganda, or is he just going to be let out? I mean, like, let free?
He's going to jail there, too.
Oh, well, fuck it, y'all. I ain't got no answers. Because if the ultimate is jail in these two countries, I don't know. He got a hard decision.
But that's the thing. Costa Rica's better because he speaks the language.
Yeah. But you have to plead guilty. You guys keep saying. So what y'all want me to do?
Well, I'm not pleading guilty. We taking this shit. I'm taking this shit to the grave. So if I die, my wife is gonna continue suing. Let me tell you something. If he get $1 million, I'm looking up the housing market in Kampala, and that's the capital.
Yeah, Kampala.
It's a safe place to live. You can get a really nice house for like $280,000.
He gonna win. It's just he gotta ride it out, and that's just.
And how long is that? How long is this ride?
God only knows. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I hope he has people around him who are really giving him, and I'm sure he does. I hope
civil rights lawyers,
who are telling him these are the options. This is what I would do, or this is what I think you should do in your situation. Because listen, they want this man. I told you when he came back, I said they are going to get him, and they're not going to let him stay here under any circumstances. These motherfuckers do not care. They're out to make a point with this man, and he's gone. He's out of here.
They get an embarrassment.
Yeah.
And then his ass, when he went to do the check-in, he made sure everybody knows. I might not be coming out. Oh. That shit was sad. If y'all watch that shit,
Yeah, I seen it. That's horrible.
It made my eyes water.
Those fucking kids, those kids are going to be traumatized.
They are, because they just seen their daddy Friday. Got to kiss, love, hug on him and everything, and then now he's got to go back.
Man, that was some bullshit right there. Even to let me out for like 24 hours. That was some
bullshit. That was bullshit after 160 days.
Yeah. They playing a dirty-ass game. These dirty-ass Republicans or whatever they call themselves, they're playing some dirty-ass games. And if we get back in the power, when we get back in the power, I swear to God, if we don't do the retribution tour like Trump, I'm done. Because this is some dirty-ass shit.
You know what? They need to reopen them fucking charges because I think Jack Smith, when he closed them, it was, what was it? Fuck. Let me look it up. But I believe he closed them with room for reopening. But then there's a statute of limitations, so they definitely have to like bring those charges on as soon as they fucking hit ground.
And see, that's a problem, Pure Blood. You know, you fell into this. I don't even know I'm talking to you because I got time, I guess, and I'm bored. But you fell into this whole thing. The Democratic Party is not all about homosexuality. I don't understand why you guys think that is our number one focus. Let people live. It's none of my fucking business what people do behind their doors, under their roof. And it's not yours either. If I come in your house and look and see what the fuck you doing sexually, it might be a problem for me also. So I don't care what people do. I don't. I'm too busy worried about what my vagina is doing. I do not fucking care. And you shouldn't either. Take 30 days and say, I'm going to mind my fucking business for 30 days. And see how refreshing and freeing it is. You know, I do it every day. Today is the first day of minding my motherfucking business for 30 days. And I do it every 30 days.
Pure Blood, get up here.
Yeah, Pure Blood, he got issues. He's not on his, he got to get his meds either.
Pure Blood, like, what is it? How is it affecting you how someone else lives? It's not, how is it encroaching your home?
What's wrong with y'all? Who said all that?
You talking about, okay, let's scroll up. Because you started talking about Uganda.
Not
Yeah,
me.
but you said, but you added liberals. I mean, what the fuck is going on? Just say, okay, if you would have just said, oh, and also they don't believe in homosexuality, which no one is talking about, I probably wouldn't even said shit. But then you attached it to a group of people. Seriously though, go speak to some people instead of writing in the chat. If you go talk to people at Starbucks or wherever else the fuck, they don't care about that. They're like, we care about what's happening with us. If you're gay, good for you. If you're lesbian, good for you. I don't give a fuck if you binary, unnary, two-nary, three-nary, four-nary. I don't care. I don't. I spend all day doing these body modifications on these people. And I don't give a fuck. You know what? That's their body. That's theirs. It's not mine. It's none of my fucking business. I don't have to live in their body. I don't have to pay their rent. I don't have to fuck them. I don't have nothing to do with them. If they decide to come in and they want to take their tits off because they want to look a little bit more masculine, if they want to go and have their penis revised because they want to be feminine, how does that affect you? How? Just how? Are you fucking them? Just how? Explain it to me why this is even in your brain, why it even makes any difference to you. The only thing I fuck up is that I'm supposed to call them she when they're he and he is she. I almost got fired 2 or 3 times because my brain has to. No, it's serious business. I almost got fired 2 or 3 times. Different facilities that I go to when they're doing these augmentations and transformations. And I'm looking clearly at one thing, and my brain just have to, and sometimes I go, okay, sir, and it's not a sir anymore. And I have to stop that. That's my bad. Me. So anyway, I'm sorry. I didn't went on a tangent for nothing.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. Morning. Hi. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, Lisa, I'm listening to you, and I'm just thinking a lot about how human beings seem so threatened by what is different from them. I mean, this thing we talk about the other. Xenophobia is all based on fear of the other. That's the actual definition of it. So I don't know what exactly happens inside of us, but if something feels too different than either my concept about myself or the choices I make, suddenly it's a threat. And so what you're saying is just so clear, which is, what the fuck does it have to do with you? How does this threaten you? Why are you wasting your time and energy to even engage in any question in your mind about making a judgment about them? That's just insane.
This is a group of liberal, socialist, Marxist, communist, Democrats here on Clubhouse, letting out all their dirty little secrets.
Somebody made another point in my room years ago. Well, then we're paying for it. Okay, I've never looked at who's paying for this shit. When I have the chart, mostly because I don't care. You understand what I'm saying?
You think Medicaid pays for this? I'm just asking. Yeah. Medicaid don't even pay for plastic surgery.
Hello?
Okay. You may get a breast reduction with Medicaid if it's damaging your back or if you have multiple rashes underneath your breast. But let's be clear. A lot of this is fucking cash or some private shit or half private, half cash.
And Mel, I have the chart sitting right in front of me, and I don't give a fuck. I've never gone into the financial section because I'm too busy taking care of the fucking patient and documenting my narcs and my vitals and shit. And I'm being honest with you guys. I don't ever look because it's none of my fucking business. As long as I get paid at the end of that shift, it's on. When I don't get paid, then I'm interested. Other than that, people come in there to make decisions about their personal body, right? I don't agree with the fucking clit piercings, but I know a couple of friends who wants to get that shit done. I don't care. It's like I'll go with you to make sure you don't get a fucking infection. That's the only part I'm playing.
And that's the thing. A lot of these people that complain about this shit, they've never even been around a trans person in their life.
Never. Y'all have never been around a trans person.
They've never seen one, been in the bathroom with one. And if you did, you didn't fucking know, clearly.
Yo, let me tell you guys a quick story. So, my brother-in-law, he unfortunately passed away in January. So but he was really active in San Francisco. He was really active in San Francisco, like super active, and he was given an award a couple months ago for his work. And his two parents, my in-laws, they're both like super MAGA, like they're super. I mean, military Catholic, like hardcore Republican, right? But the award was at a gala. When I say a gala, it's GAYLA. A gala where there's hella, it's deep San Francisco, right? And obviously everybody there is super active, like in the community, LGBTQ event, and they were there to accept the award on their son's behalf. And so I got to see like two hardcore MAGAs have a great time with a bunch of like LGBTQ folks, and they got to see like the other side. Like, dude, these are real people, y'all. Like, you guys are, you know what I'm saying? And they were in front. They were getting a standing ovation because, man, my brother-in-law was freaking the shit over here, dude. And so, yeah, I was just like, that was like an experience, and they get to see that side. And they're, they signed up to donate and everything. And yeah, that was a freaking. It was like sponsored by what's her name? Pelosi's, I guess, nonprofit or whatever. And they were like, man, are we gonna get to see Pelosi? Like, they were like excited. So it was like a really good experience to have them like see that side.
Yeah, this was your brother, Jeremy?
Nancy can't come out after dark.
What was that?
Oh, I was just asking, these are your parents. This was your brother?
No, this is my brother-in-law. Some of my in-laws.
Brother.
His parents, yeah.
So
my wife's parents.
But he died, is what you said.
Yeah, he passed away, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. So what you're saying is that it took them seeing the celebration of his contribution and his legacy for them to realize the people they were hanging out with were normal, regular people like them, and it was enough to make him do something. I mean, it's poignant and sort of bittersweet that he probably didn't get that kind of acknowledgement when he was alive.
Yeah.
He probably did in San Francisco. I mean, I must say, like, I would think that he did. I would hope he did. Jeremy,
Some of his parents, he was saying his parents were MAGA. See.
What was that? What was the question? It was too loud over here.
She was saying she was, because it was the Bay Area, that she thought that he would have gotten the acknowledgement. I was explaining you were specifically talking about his parents who were MAGA.
Yeah. His parents might not have seen that side because, if he would have got the award anyway, so they would have been there anyway if he's still alive. But it's nice to see that, and unfortunately he wasn't there to see it, but he kind of was there because everybody there was just talking about him all night. So.
Yeah, it's a tribute. It's a tribute to. But also a great example of what happens when you put human beings together in a room, take away ideology, take away labels, and see them experience an actual real person just like them as a person, seeing people as people. I think from now on in this space and everywhere else, I'm just going to say my platform is human rights, period, and it covers it. Because I think all of these labels really get in the way. But that's a great story, Jeremy.
I like that. And circling back, y'all, if you don't mind, to Brigo Garcia, if you don't mind, because I'm an advocate of human rights, and you guys know it. I don't care who the fuck. And then when you start talking about children, I'll lose my mind. So, special reminder, do not talk about kids around me. Okay, so they're saying that Brigo Garcia, y'all, we're all hoping for the best for this young man. They're saying that he will never. Well, let me go down and put this down, find out where they said it here. They said he will never be free on American soil. So if you guys understand that, he has to make a critical decision today. I know what we would like, and if hopes and dreams were something, I don't remember the end of that, but he's going to have to make a critical decision today, and it's very, very fucking sad. He's either going to Uganda or he can admit
Costa Rica rocks. Go to Costa Rica,
well, we talked about the Costa Rica aspect, but he'll still be in jail. I thought they were just going to parachute him in
I didn't know that.
and let him. Yeah, I didn't either. I thought they were going. The way they making it seem like if you just say you're guilty, we'll send you to Costa Rica. But it's not that. They're saying I'm gonna keep reading, because if he's going to go to jail in Costa Rica, which jail is better, Uganda or Costa Rica? So I'm trying to read here and make sure that's the option.
Costa Rica, because Costa Rica has more American friends and people are more respectful. I have no idea about Uganda though.
We have to think about the prisons though, not just the outside.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to research. Y'all research which prison. Is he really going to prison? Okay, because if you tell me all I got to do is say I'm guilty and you'll release me in Costa Rica, I'm going to take that deal, because I don't want to go to jail. And I think I speak Spanish. I'll be able to make me a life with my family in a beautiful place called Costa Rica. But if you're telling me I'm going to jail no matter what, oh my God, he has a hard
Hi,
decision.
Jane.
This is protocol. The whole thing about this is that they're going to start using this as a standard.
Hi, John.
What's up? How you doing?
Doing okay. How about you?
I'm doing good. Thanks for contributing to the campaign to elect candidate Congressman John Kitover. Thank you, Jane.
You're very welcome. I forgot. Yeah. Well, I'll get vilified. I like it.
Did you hear?
I won't vote. Wouldn't vote for you. This was more of a friendly donation to support you.
Well, you're a little bit like Peter. You're like my Peter Thiel. You're funding lawfare against some of your deepest, worst enemies on this app. I salute you in the battle, Jane.
Whew. Thank you. Did you win against who?
Yeah.
Brad S.
They sent me. Somebody sent me a text message and says your knee. He says, what did he say? He said, you don't have to worry about Brad. You've put your knee on his throat. I was like, oh, damn. I was like, I didn't do anything that atrocious, but apparently he has scuttled his ship. He's running for the mountains with his wolf, and he's living, like, what is his name?
Like on a survival show?
He's like Ted Bundy, or not Ted Bundy. Who's the guy who was living in the forest? The Unabomber. Anyways, I'm just teasing, but no, everything is fine. I mean, the whole thing was I wanted to stop him from harassing me. I wanted to stop Dr. Adams from harassing me, and I wanted to stop who's the other? Oh, Matt Cool. There's a whole bunch of people. Pepe, everybody. They're all harassing me in the campaign, and I hope this warning will prevent people from basically doing slander, defamation, and libel against me.
I hope so too. And in the process, you're cleaning up the streets for others who might not have to take that vitriol. Although we're all on this app voluntarily, so I'm not one to complain about it. When I looked into this years ago, the first thing that you'll be asked is, well, why did you stay on this app? As far as like the threats and all of that, like.
Well, it's still, it doesn't negate. He's still breaking the law by saying the horrific homicidal ideation that he says on this app. So
yeah, I know, and I'm really glad you are standing up to that. Very few people, men in particular, ever say shit. So it's been very refreshing. Good job.
He's very schizophrenic to listen to, because sometimes he'll be talking about statistics, data, news, etc. But then when you hear him like rapid fire off, death threats mixed in with other things, you're like, did I just hear that correctly?
Whoa, yeah.
You're like, what?
And they're going around saying others are mentally unstable. So it's a whole inverted universe, I suppose.
Yeah, if you go around throwing stones and you yourself are doing what you're accusing other people of doing or behaving or being, like, it's all, that's why I say all communication is projection.
Totally. Well, I find the angle interesting how many women line up to support these men.
I think that's psychological, because have you ever been to the zoo and observed silverback gorillas with their harem of female gorillas?
Yeah, but I agree with you without even that. Yeah, of course. This is socialized into us. You must, at all cost, protect. I don't know the details of this.
It's either Munchausen syndrome or what's the other one where you're getting abused? Is that Munchausen syndrome?
No, Stockholm.
Stockholm. I think it's either Stockholm or Munchausen.
Or a hybrid, a combo, a new condition. Well, John, good luck. I'm heading out.
Okay, take care.
But thank you for keeping me up to date. I'm very interested.
And thank you for donating to the campaign, Jane.
Sure. Bye.
Take care, bye.
That is East Africa.
So they're saying you either so if you do not
Yes, that's what it says. Okay, good night. Close your mic. Other people want to talk. You're not the only person here. Shush.
Yeah, we gotta get over like the if why is this happening? We gotta get over that. We already know why this is happening. We gotta go with the